Now is, remember in a if I'm not mistaken, he is a Western. She's currently 98 years old, a member of EFF. We even have it on a picture. I wonder what Dalaba means. Remember also, we had in the legislature, there was the Senior Citizens Parliament, and then we actually collected up, our own, the Caucus, they were there.
Okay.
So it's actually appealing to each and everyone.
Yes.
That's why we're saying that in our manifesto, we say that the wages that they're currently actually getting is too small. Yes. So it must be multiplied by 2.
What makes someone to believe the ideology, the political ideology, EFF specifically?
No, at this point in time, that their pension currently, it doesn't actually meet their needs, because remember our Gogo currently, they are the ones who are keeping the kids, because most of the youth have actually passed on because of AIDS and HIV. So if once now, for example, I make my example as well. My grandmother was the person who was actually used to take care of us, because that man for the pension was the man that used to buy bread, paraffin, milk and everything. Yeah, so now when we campaign, we told them, look, as a government of like EFF, what we'll do is that we're actually going to double the money, because as you know that now, the cost of living is actually too high. So they actually bought it, and also some of them, you remember, they've been waiting for the RDP houses. Others have actually passed on. Actually, haven't got anything from the ANC. So currently, is that they find it EFF is actually a home for them, because most of them we actually do on our behalf, on their behalf. We go into the Department of Housing, and we actually go there and ask in terms of what is happening with their houses and all of that. So we are, and as EFF, we're actually making inroads in terms of our targets.
Let's say. Just the last question before we get to the topic of the day without wasting time. As you said, they believe that they joined, actually they voted for the EFF.
Yes.
Let's say, argument's sake, you take over the government. The possibilities of accomplishing doubling the salaries and all that, how are you going to do that?
It is actually very, very possible. Remember that currently the budget from the government now currently sitting at 1.23 billion. Okay. Now currently our budget, we've actually costed our manifesto is sitting at about 2 trillion. How are you going to actually do that is that remember we're going to increase the trade taxes as well, okay, and also some of the taxes, we're actually going to have the tax that we're actually going to increase. And also remember that when we nationalize the mines, is that some of the money that you're actually getting from that you can actually add it onto your fiscus, so that you are able to achieve free quality education, free health, and. So there are many ways. Within the government itself of the day, there's a lot of money, by the way. If you look at the Auditor General's report, I'm going to make an example of the Department of Health. Department of Health in 2013 to 2014 financial year, they've actually had an unauthorized expenditure of 500 million.
Yeah, when I'm at the firm, it's 14 minutes after 8 o'clock.